The skills that the economy values are changing, largely because technology is increasingly doing stuff that people used to do. And the pace is increasing, not slowing down. Over and over, we're seeing technology taking over jobs that people used to do. Now, people will still be valuable, but we had better figure out what skills the economy will value as we go forward from here, because those are the ones that we have to get world-class great at. We have to answer a really fundamental question, which is this: what will people do better than computers? And the photo shows a young lawyer doing discovery in a lawsuit, going through piles and piles of documents to see what's relevant. And as all of you who are in the legal world know, the discovery process is being utterly revolutionized by technology. Computers can read those documents, can read them really fast, can understand them, can figure out what's relevant and what isn't. Computers can read those documents faster than any human. They don't get tired, they don't get distracted, they don't have to go to sleep. And furthermore, a computer can read 100,000 documents and spot patterns that no human could ever spot, and do all of it for far, far less cost than humans, right? This is important because we've seen computers increasingly doing jobs in factories and in some office jobs, kind of middle skill jobs. This is a job for which you need 3 years of graduate education before you're even allowed to do it. And it is being completely taken over by technology. That trend isn't going to stop. It's speeding up. What will people do better than computers? The traditional approach to answering this question is to ask, well, what is it that computers just inherently cannot do? And I'm saying, don't ask that question, okay? It's the wrong way. Don't ask what computers can't do, because over and over, the answers are wrong, all right? Shows a Google self-driving car. In 2004, some very smart economists wrote an excellent book on the future of work, in which they said, you know, driving a car is just so difficult. Making a left turn into oncoming traffic requires such a mass of sensory information, requires such split-second judgments. It's hard to imagine that any computer will ever be able to do this. 2010, Google introduces the self-driving car. This is one of their more recent versions. This vehicle doesn't have a steering wheel or pedals. You just get in it and it just goes. Okay. If you look back, you can see people predicting, experts predicting confidently that computers would never play chess at a very high level, would never be able to translate languages very well. The predictions are always wrong. Computers increasingly will be able to do just about anything you can think of. Asking what they can't do isn't the right approach to this question. Instead, ask what humans are most driven to do. What are the things that, because of our deepest, most essential human nature, we will simply insist on doing with or for other people? We will insist be done by other people, even if computers could do them. These things go way back into our evolutionary past. We're hardwired for certain things that we're just going to want to do, that we will insist that we do or have done for us. What are they? Well, that's becoming clear too. What we must do, even if a computer can do it too. Empathize is the foundation of all else. And empathize doesn't just mean feeling your pain. It means discerning the thoughts and feelings of someone else, whatever they may be, and responding in some appropriate way, however that may be. Working in groups, telling stories, solving problems creatively, building relationships. All of these are hardwired into us from our emergence as human beings. And we're going to continue to want to do these and insist that we do these, no matter what computers can do. And in fact, we see employers today emphasizing precisely these factors in the people they are seeking. More and more employers understand these skills, the skills of human interaction, are going to be the most valuable.